internet. I still pre-op, no major news. Just wanted to talk about a couple of things that happened this week. My dog Duke, he wants to be in the video. Here, Duke. Oh, look. Can you say hello? This is Duke. Hi. Okay, good boy. He's really excited. Okay, so, this week, I went and met with my therapist, and that was fine. You know, we made a plan for different foods to eat this week. Ate a salad this week. Salad with real raw vegetables. And, you know, some other stuff. Fish, just trying different proteins and stuff. So that's all going fine. And then that was Wednesday, and then Monday I went to the support group, and that was kind of interesting. The support group that I go to is facilitated by the psychologist that does the approvals for my surgeon, Dr. Steinberg. And those are at DeKalb Medical Center, if anybody's in Atlanta. It's the third Wednesday and the last Monday of every month. So if you're in Atlanta, come. Let us support one another. So those were really interesting. There was a girl that I knew there that I used to work with there. So that was kind of weird. You know, we were friendly. We were never like friends at work or anything. We sat together at the meeting. I don't know, it's just kind of weird and unexpected to run into someone that you know, but, you know, we're both in the same boat, so it was fine. And that meeting, you know, there's a rule that you're not supposed to talk about what goes on in the meeting, outside of the meeting, you know, because there's, I guess, you know, to protect people's privacy and that sort of thing, but I'm not going to call anybody by their name or anything like that, so I think it'll be fine. But I just wanted to mention, one thing that was talked about a lot in the meeting was regain after your loss. One girl said that she had gone to Victoria's Secret and bought herself a bra there, and she was all excited because, you know, they don't carry bras in larger sizes at Victoria's Secret, so, you know, it's her first Victoria's Secret bra, and she was all excited, and she was telling the sales associate, you know, how excited she was, and that she had had gastric bypass and lost a lot of weight, and the sales associate told her that she had also had gastric bypass and had regained about 100 pounds. So, a lot of discussion about regain at the meeting. You know, one thing that they said was, you know, you don't know that person's circumstance. It's probably completely different from your own circumstance. So, you shouldn't let, you know, the fact that someone else regained their weight affect you emotionally, but apparently that's, you know, of course it's a major concern for everyone. So, I don't know, that's just something I hadn't really thought a lot about. And it wasn't really even, the issue wasn't really the regain. It was dealing with the emotions of the fear of regain. So, you know, obviously, that's a ways off for me. But, you know, definitely being in those meetings and going to the support group definitely kind of gives you a preview of, you know, what's to come physically and emotionally and that sort of thing. So, I think it's really good to go to those. If you have a local support group, I recommend going. Those are really good. And then another thing I watched this week was on MTV True Life. I don't know if any of you guys watched that, any of my 4 subscribers. But it was about I Can't Stay Thin, and there was this one guy who had basically taken drastic measures to lose like over 100 pounds. Like, he had taken 6 months out of his life and quit his job, and, you know, barely ate. He hadn't had surgery, and just, you know, ate like, you know, I don't know what he said, a couple hundred calories a day, and couldn't even really exercise or move or even walk because his calorie intake was so low. But anyway, he lost a whole bunch of weight. And when he got to his magic number, his goal weight, he would binge. And then he'd regain, and then he'd starve himself again. You know, it was just that cycle. But it got me thinking about goal weights and whether or not you should set them. Because, I mean, really, if this is your new lifestyle, does it really even matter that you hit some goal? I don't know. Couldn't that be more detrimental? Because, you know, I would think emotionally it would like signify an end when there's not really an end. So I don't know. I don't know about setting goals. Because, I mean, I know from my past experience with weight loss, I tend to want to reward myself with food whenever I reach a goal. So, I don't want to do that. I know maybe, you know, you're supposed to reward yourselves with like a pedicure or whatever. Which is good, but I don't know. I don't know about setting goals. Any thoughts on setting goals? And if when you reach a goal, if that can be detrimental? Okay, so I think that's all my thoughts for this week, except for still frustrated with not getting approval. Still feel like I'm ready. I'm really ready. So, but I'm waiting because I don't have a choice. Although I did look into going to Mexico this week, which I'm sure I won't do, but you know, I looked into it. Just because I'm frustrated, I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to be on the losing side. Okay, so I think that's it. I taught today. I've been substitute teaching to kind of make ends meet. It's not making ends meet, but I've been doing it just bring in a little bit of money. So I did that today. And that was fine. Still looking for a job. I traditionally work in communications, public relations, media relations, or in news, broadcast journalism. It's my background. I was a news editor at a local television station here in Atlanta for 6 years, and then I went to our zoo and did media relations for them, and then I worked for a national healthcare nonprofit doing public relations communications for them, and that position was eliminated in November. So that's why I don't have a job. So I'm looking. If you hear of anything, call me. Well, actually, write me. Okay. I get all excited with comments and subscriptions, and so if you want to subscribe or comment, that'd be great. I'd love that. Okay, thanks everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Bye.